Hey everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #unicornboss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, make sure you go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis because those are my jam. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a #1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a #2. So I'm super excited tonight, you guys. We're doing a really great keto kitchen. This is gonna be an easy one. I got a little bit behind on my prep for the video tonight, so I'm a little late, I'm sorry. But I know that you're really gonna enjoy this one. It's a really great keto recipe. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping online. Welcome. Make sure you say hi and let me know where you're coming in from. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead, leave me that #1, and then if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a #2. By the way, if you're a brand new friend, go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. And if we're not friends yet, make sure you go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. I am starting to get all full on my friends, so you guys are gonna have to start hitting follow because I'm gonna hit my friend cap pretty soon. So super excited tonight. Who is ready for a really great keto recipe? So if you're keto, don't forget to comment keto below and let me know how long you've been on the journey. If you're brand new to me, welcome. I've been keto since October. I'm down 50 pounds and I'm really loving this journey and this lifestyle. So let me just say hi to a few people real quick that are popping on. Thank you so much for saying hi. Let me know where you're coming in from. I've got Gerda and Katie, Shabless, Christy, Shell, welcome. Hi, Amber. So glad you guys are online tonight. Sorry I'm a little late. I actually got stuck in traffic on my way home from work. I was driving an hour. A 20-minute commute took me an hour tonight, you guys. It was awful. So that put me a little bit behind, you know, my chores and my duties and getting my prep done. So I am sorry, but I am excited to share this recipe with you. It looks like it's pretty quick and easy. It looks really delicious. My boyfriend actually picked this out and he asked me to make it for him. So, and he is not keto, but I find that he's really falling in love with the recipes and the journey because it tastes delicious. And that's one of the things that I love about keto is I don't feel like I'm depriving myself. So welcome, Shabla. She says she's keto 3 months. How's it going for you, sister? That sounds great. So tonight we're going to be making a low-carb sausage Alfredo. So who here loves sausage? If you love sausage, comment sausage below. And if you're into fresh string beans, you can go ahead and comment string bean or beans below. Now, I will say with the string beans, please be careful. These are a little bit on the high end of carbs. They are keto friendly, but you can't eat like that full pound of them. You will break your ketosis. So Amber says she's lazy keto, but really exciting. Good. You know, when I first started, you guys, just quick backstory about me. My first month at keto was an epic fail, so don't act like you have to be doing all of these things your very first month. I kind of started low carb. I started tracking my macros and I had some 40-gram carb days, believe it or not, and I knew I was supposed to be at 20, and I started to kind of figure out what food looked like, and I started to get my carbs under control. And then as I did that, once my carbs became easy, then I switched over and started to learn how to up my healthy fats. So you will get there, I promise. So I see a bunch of you guys love sausage and beans. That's really, really exciting. So there's literally like 4 ingredients for this recipe. So if you like quick, easy recipes, this is going to be a great one for your family. So we're going to do, it's got heavy cream, grated Parmesan, sausage, green beans, and that's it. And then just salt and pepper, and if you want to garnish with a little parsley, that is it, you guys. So, and I love cream sauces. Does everybody love a cream sauce here? If you do, go ahead and comment cream below. So welcome. I saw somebody was here from Toronto. I missed your name, but welcome. Happy to have you. Lynn, awesome. Hi, Maria, by the way. Okay, so I just got started a teeny tiny bit before I came online, you guys. I've got a pound of green beans here. I have cooked these. They're nice and tender and delicious. I just steamed them for a few minutes, and I did go ahead and already brown my sausage. So this is cooked and ready to go, and we're gonna basically combine everything, make our cream sauce now. It says that the total cook time for this is about 10 or 15 minutes, so this really is an easy one. Oh, I think I forgot to go over the macros, you guys. I'm off my game, sorry. Getting stuck in traffic today really threw me for a loop. So let me go over the macros for you guys real quick. So Tabitha, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be great, I promise you. Don't worry about it. And even if the day is a complete mess up, just keep going because you're gonna make mistakes when you're brand new and you're learning. So Okay, so for your macros, I had to plug this into my app. As listed on the recipe that I pasted above for you guys, it says that it's only 2 servings. I upped mine to 3 servings because I'm using 5 sausages instead of 4, and I'm also using a pound of string beans instead of 10 ounces. So I had a little bit more, and I just figured I would cook it all because, you know, you always need lunches and you could always freeze things and have it. I'm not about like cooking less. If I have it all, I'm gonna make it together. Am I the only one that's like that? Thanks for the loves, Susan. Yet says sorry, not sorry. And you guys know I love the unicorn, so yeah, just having a little fun tonight. So calories are 779 calories, 44 grams of protein, so nice and high on the protein scale. That's one of the reasons why I love sausage so much. 56 grams of total fat. So this is a great high fat recipe. These are healthy fats, which will help you lose weight. Because remember, if you're keto, it takes fat to burn fat. And I know I say it all the time. So, and lastly, there's 10 grams of carbs per serving. Now that may seem a little high on the carb scale, but I usually do an intermittent fast, so I'm not having breakfast and I'm having a super healthy lunch. So having 10 carbs, healthy carbs for my dinner, they're mostly coming from the green beans, are not going to be a big deal at all, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I actually saved the packaging so I could talk to you about the sausage because I get a lot of questions about this. People want to know what kind of sausage they should have on keto. I'm sure there's better options. I'm in New York and I don't have a lot of organic Whole Foods type stores. There's not a lot of stuff like that around me, but in my local grocery store we do have the Premio mild sausage, mild Italian sausage. Wow, that's a tongue twister. So this one is a pretty good one. I like it a lot. I wanted to kind of go over what was on the back with you guys. The reason why I like this one is because it's clearly marked that it's fresh, gluten-free, no added MSGs, and no preservatives, so it really seems like it's a nice high quality one. And then also what I love, it tells you specifically that there's less than 2% sugar inside of it. So there is a few grams of sugar, but it's pretty much coming from the pork itself. It's not added sugars. And then it's just got some spices in it, salt, spices, fennel, black pepper, paprika, things like that. So I think for a sausage, that's a pretty great choice. If you have a favorite sausage brand that you use to cook with, feel free to comment and share it with everybody because, you know, we could always learn a few things. I like learning about new keto hacks and tricks. So that's all we've got, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start by adding the cream to the skillet, and we're going to start to warm it and build our cheese. So I've got my heavy whipping cream here, and I need a half of a cup. So while I'm getting this ready, feel free to tell me how your Thursday was. You guys, we almost made it to the end of the week. I don't know about you, but it's been a rough week for me. So hopefully your week has been better than mine. Oh God, my ride home today took me an hour, and I only live 20 minutes away from my job. So yes, I will. As soon as I get ready to cook, I will move it this way here for you guys. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Half of a cup, I said, right? Yes. Okay. Actually, I probably should do. I've got a little bit more string beans, so I'm actually going to add a little bit more cream just because I think I'm going to need it for the sauce. Because I've got more sausage and I've got more string bean. Okay. So that looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and move the camera for you guys. Sorry, I've got a very tiny space here. Awesome. Okay, much better. And if you're having trouble seeing, you can always feel free to swipe the comments to the side. That does help too. So we're going to start to warm this up. So once I feel like this is kind of getting warm, we're going to basically add our Parmesan in here and let it start to melt. So I suppose you could totally do ground beef. I don't see why not. I would pick any kind of meat that makes you happy. I just did a recipe, actually it was with chicken recently, but I did a creamy bacon Parmesan mushroom chicken sauce type thing, and that was spectacular too. So hey Jacqueline, thanks for popping on. My week has been a little rough, I won't lie. I got stuck in an hour's worth of traffic on my commute home, and it just seems like everything was going wrong, but myself, I'm great. It's just, you know, the work life. So Colorado. Hey, Kina, thanks for popping on. I didn't even see you there. So jealous of New York living, tons of family. Aw. Thank you for sharing, by the way. Shablish went ahead and shared for me. So if you guys enjoy my page, if you enjoy the high five and you learn a lot of things about keto, make sure you go ahead and share this out to your friends and family. And you could also share it in any appropriate keto groups. That would be super cool. I love meeting new people on this journey. So I'm feeling like we're getting a little hot here. I'm starting to see some bubbles. So I'm going to go ahead and add our cheese in. And this is how much cheese? I think it's a half a cup of grated Parmesan. So what did everybody have for their keto dinner tonight? Feel free to share and let me know what you had. Hey Star, thanks for popping on. Hi Matt, welcome. So Matt, I don't know if you saw the beginning, but I told everybody that you picked out this recipe. So if it's awesome, you get credit, and if it's awful, you also get credit. So, hi Lisette, nice to see you. Yeah, feel free to send me a message, sister, if you need to chat with me about something. I'd love to help, no problem. So this is kind of like mindless, sorry you guys. I'm just basically melting up the cheese here. I'm stirring it so that way I don't burn. I don't have the heat up very high. I would say it's like a low medium. So we'll see how it goes. Didn't eat anything. Hey Benita, how you doing? Thanks for sharing, Christina, love it. Angel had roasted chicken and cucumber tomato salad. Holy cow, that sounds amazing. Speaking of cucumbers, while I was at the store today, look what I picked up. These gigundo cucumbers, aren't they amazing? So I'm thinking about making some kind of cucumber salad with you guys tomorrow. I haven't figured it out yet, but I love cucumber and those look so amazing. So they're like gigundo. Chicken fingers with pork rinds. Ooh, that sounds really good with cauliflower rice. I'm loving it. Ham, egg, and cheese with avocado. Yes. So Lisette, I'm making the cream sauce right now. This is just some heavy cream and some Parmesan, and we're just melting it. And I'm gonna start adding the rest of the ingredients. So that is looking pretty good. I don't want it to boil, so I'm gonna turn it down pretty low. Now we are good to go. And now I think we're just gonna combine the rest of the ingredients. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna do like half just to make sure I don't run out of cream sauce. So these are my steamed string beans. They're already steamed and they're cooked and really nice and fresh. So let me start with this much because you could always use these ingredients for other things. Thanks for sharing, Matt. I appreciate it. Hi, Christina. So now let me try putting in about half of this sausage here. See how it looks. Oh my goodness, it is not cooperating. Come on, get in there. Let's try not to get the sauce all over my blue shirt. That would not be cool, right? I'm kind of a hot mess when I cook. Is anybody else a messy cooker? Okay. So this is starting to look, oh my gosh, it smells so good, you guys. This is nothing. Oh my God, it's like to die for. Okay, let me add some more. We still have some more room, some more sauce that we can squidge in this around a little bit. So easy to do, you guys. I just steamed these string beans for about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Got them nice and tender. And then I put my sausage in the pan and I just let it steam for about 15 to 20-ish minutes because they were kind of thick. And then, oh, there it goes. Never fails whenever you're working with sauce that you're gonna get it everywhere. And now we're just making the cheese sauce. So you guys, you see it's not that hard to go keto. This was super quick and easy. It's gonna be really delicious. And I can't tell you what it smells like. It smells so, so good. So let me see if I can just make sure everything is covered here. Let me grab a spoon. This one is, I'm not liking this flat utensil here. So that's better. I just stir these bad boys around just a little bit more, and then I will show you guys what it looks like. It smells divine. Oh, it smells so cheesy and good. By the way, if the sauce was a little bit too thick, you could always kind of, what's the word? You could make it less thick just by adding a little bit of water. Hey Jeff, thanks for watching, welcome. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna taste really amazing. So let me show you guys, what do you think? Nice and healthy, fresh, totally keto friendly, nice and high fat, low carb, lots of protein. And I think, you know, I made the macros for three servings, but I think this might be 4 or 5. So you may actually be able to get more out of this, and it may actually be less carbs than when I first configured in my macros. Oh, it would be so good with mushroom too, Sandy. I recently did a cream chicken with mushrooms, and it was absolutely to die for. So I did talk about the sausage just a few moments ago, but I'll go over it again with anybody that's just popping on. So I'm sure there are better choices out there, but for what I have available in my area, I don't have a lot of organic choices and things like that. I went ahead and picked up the Premio mild Italian sausage. This one here is the best choice because I've looked at all of the ingredients on some of the other flavors. This one here, the reason why I love it is because it has less than 2% sugar, salt, spices. It's got fennel, black pepper, paprika, so it's pretty all natural. It says it's fresh, gluten-free, no MSG added, no preservatives. So it seems like a really great choice for a sausage. You're basically looking for something as all natural as you can get that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. So you could do peppers, just be careful with yellow and red peppers because too many of them actually can break your ketosis. The same thing with the green beans. Green beans are a little high in carbs, but if you have a little bit like this and you're managing your carbs throughout the day, that would totally be fine. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the recipe tonight. Let me give it one more quick stir and then I will show you guys again. I'm so glad I got to pop on and chat with you all. I have missed doing a nice keto kitchen. Oh my gosh, like, you guys, this smells ridiculously good. So good. So if you make it, make sure you go ahead and put the photo on Facebook and tag me on it. I love it when you guys tag me and you share the different recipes that you've tried. That really makes me happy. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. If we're not friends yet, don't forget to send me a friend request and hit follow. And if you enjoyed the video and you learned some things, make sure you go ahead and share it out. So thank you all so much for your love and support. We'll be back tomorrow again, so make sure you swing around my page around 9 o'clock, 9:30ish Eastern time. Thanks guys, take care.